What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is your boy, Long Term Gamer, aka Darth Trago, aka the Darth One. And with me, as always, is the man, the myth, the legend, the artist formerly known as Purge TCS, Mr. Deadlight himself, Mr. Dave Smith. What is going on, good sir?
Hey, bro, how's it going, man?
Oh man, you know it is electric.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, good people.
Like, how's it going?
Man,
But yeah, it's been a hot minute, man.
it has shit.
We've been making some changes. We've been doing some things. We've been kind of around the world, as you would say. As you can see, I obviously have changed my name for the 80th millionth time. So
He ain't done yet.
the reason for that is more of like it's more of a business decision, because I got some other things in the works, which I obviously can't talk about yet, but they are in the works and they are going to be they are hopefully going to be happening soon. So when that happens, you'll be the first to know.
Oh yeah. So I mean, dude. So other than these big things that we can't know about, man, what else has been going on with you? I mean, I see you got your setup a little nicer.
Yeah, it definitely. So from my end, it looks a lot more professional. I got a boom mic. I got like an actual mic now, which most people have probably seen on my stream. But yeah, this was pretty recent. I've had this tapestry for a while, and I just decided to put it there. And then I have all of my beloved Pennywise pops behind me because I wanted to show them off. Because your boy is a Pennywise lover, bro. Like I don't know what it is about that clown, but like that's the only clown that I seem to like.
That's the only clown, like, for real?
Dude. That's the only clown. Other clowns get punched. That one, I would happily let into my house, even if I died.
So in other words, what he's saying, y'all, one day if y'all see him on a newspaper getting down with somebody in a clown outfit, it more likely to be his fiance. But you know what I'm saying? Just understand that he has a huge obsession with clowns, especially
Not
that
with clowns.
That
Not
one.
with clowns. Pennywise, I have an obsession.
That one right
clowns,
there.
Clowns, I do not.
That one right there. And I mean, like I said, man, like, what is going on, sir?
Granny, how's it going, buddy?
Man, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and then as far as setups, man, dude, I've been working on mine like a mug, as you can see in the back. I've been busy. All right, I've been adding shelves, I've been adding lights, as you guys can see. I did the cloud get up, man. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff, and mind you, I'm not even done with half of my basement. This is only a section. I have a huge basement, dude. So I'm telling you, by the time I'm done, I'm gonna have one of the dopest, flyest, no kids allowed man caves ever. I mean, I'm talking about I'm putting locks on the door so the kids cannot get down here. Okay.
Yeah, I know that we had talked about that with you, and Granny said that you're cutting in and out.
No, damn it! It's all your fault.
Yeah, definitely all my fault, bro. For sure, man.
I don't know. Like I said, it's the first time back in a long time, man. So it could be something.
What I think is happening is your mic is overloading whatever's happening. So
possible.
But no, man. But no, we've been busy in and of itself, and I know a lot of our personal friends they kind of know what's been going on, and I've just been working a lot, and Tracy's been working a lot, and I was recently sick, and my fiance was recently sick with the vids, so like that kind of took up most of our time, and And then on top of that, just working a lot and trying to get everything situated on my end because we have. No, Granny, you're good, dude. I appreciate the help.
Of course.
But no, like trying to get this podcast back up and going, and possibly having other projects in the works, and then and I also have personal life choices that I'm trying to figure out. Like it's one of those things where you kind of have to step back and kind of look at your life and try to figure out what you want to do next. And I think it's safe to say for both of us that this is the dream. This is what we want to do. You know, this is we want to be here with you guys, and we want to make sure that that we're doing something that we love, but at the same time, we still have personal life choices that we have to make. And one of them for me was deciding to possibly get back into the military. I know that's going to be a really long road, and I haven't even talked to a recruiter yet, but it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like I could have done more, and I feel like I really want to do it, but at the same time, there's more cons than pros. So it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where I have to weigh with my own personal choice and with my own personal decision, talk to some people and try to figure out if that's the right move. Because the biggest thing is that if I make that move and I start doing that, that's years taken away from everything that I'm trying to build here. So, it's just because, like I said, I personally have so many projects going on. Plus, Tracy has a bunch of projects going on. So if I were to step back and join the military again, I'd be taking away from what we're trying to do here, and that would also take me away from the podcast. That would take me away from doing everything that we're trying to do here. So it's like there's so many cons compared to pros that it's just, I don't think it'd be worth it. So that's an idea.
That would be for him, people. Not me. I'm still here. Love you, man. But
and that is the thing. Like I don't want to do this. I don't want to start the podcast back up again and then just be like, "Hey, y'all, deuces. I'm off doing some other shit." But that's the thing. Like it's
life, man, and it happens. And, that's one of the things. Like life, man.
Life is important. Personal life is important outside of streaming, outside of anything that you have. Having time and doing the things that you want to do is more important. And this is what I want to do. This is, and I don't want to take away from that. Life happens. You're right.
And that's just it, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. So while we're here, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna make this freaking epic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about a lot of things here. I mean, not just in period. Like we man. I mean, we know we gonna talk about some electronical stuff. We gonna talk about horror stuff. We gonna talk about people in general. You're ugly, by the way.
You're cutting it out again.
Damn
it. But no, we're definitely gonna be talking a lot about we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff here. And, what I think he was trying to say was, we're. It's not like you can't come back, bro. It's just a break. But I understand the passion for not wanting to leave what you built. Yeah, like, and that's the biggest thing is I've spent 4 years building what I have now, and that's going and figuring out my life, and then coming back and then doing it again, and then coming back and then starting the podcast, and then with Tracy, and then having life happen again, and then coming back to it and leaving and coming back. So like there's so much leaving and coming back that I don't already that has happened that I don't want to do it again. because I know that if I were to leave and then come back, it wouldn't be for a few years. So you wouldn't be able to see this face in a few years.
And we would all be fine with that.
I don't know about that. I think some people would miss me. I don't know. That's just,
you know. I mean, I might miss you every blue moon, and they'd be like, about that guy there.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy, but like sometimes I miss him, but I don't know about that guy. But no, like that is a major thing though, is that, you know, I don't want to keep leaving and then coming back and leaving and coming back and having all and life overtaking what I'm building already. So if I can build, that's why you have homies like Tracy would still be, yeah, and that's. And that's the thing. Like, I got all of my friends. I got my family and everything. And
what you mean? Maybe. Hey,
Granny would be back here in a hot minute, dude. Like he wouldn't hesitate to be here, bro. But no, like life happens, and
exactly.
You know, I gotta do what's best for me and what's best for my family. But at the same time, you know, I think that what's best for me right now is to continue building what we have and doing what we're doing now. So
getting into what we getting into today, because you know we could talk about our personal stuff. We could literally talk about our personal stuff till we blue in the face. Okay,
and that is the other thing too, is that like what I think we were trying to say before was, you know, here at this podcast we're going to talk a lot about our life and what we're going through it. Maybe not to the fullest extent, but we're
not to the fullest.
Talk about it.
You know,
but
and
at
also,
the same time, we are going to be talking about gaming and
exactly.
And stuff.
And also, full disclaimer, people, just to let y'all know, if y'all happen to see a little toddler running back and forth and making a whole bunch of noise, be aware that is my kid. Okay, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? He loves
it's his kid too.
The camera. Okay, he loves the camera. He loves the spotlight. He is my kid. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be a little streamer, dude. He's gonna
be something. You know. And then also, full disclaimer, also, ladies watching this, do not be alarmed if you see a pole over here in this little corner right here one day.
Now I'm alarmed because I didn't even know about a pole.
You know what I'm saying? In case you see a little pole over here, okay? Just saying. That pole,
I think we had a discussion about that the other day.
And that pole is gonna be for activities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if people
I don't because all I picture is you in a Speedo just fucking
it's a banana hammock, man, okay? It's a banana man.
Dude, we've been friends for a long time. The last thing I want to picture is you in a fucking banana hammock.
Hey, listen, people. If viewers,
that wouldn't be a sight to see, I'm telling you.
Listen, if viewers want to throw dollars at me on the screen, guess what? I'm gonna be over there in the corner, okay, on the pole. They can start doing some shit all they want. So I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna grab them and just to make sure that you don't get them, bro. Like you're gonna work for it, and I'm gonna benefit from it. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just keep taking from me. It's okay. Yeah, you're gonna be doing them fireman drills. Yeah. Oh yeah. Learn how to be a fireman. Getting my arm strength in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what that is, dude. For sure. All right, y'all, get off of this. You're the one who started it, bro. I know. I love it. Yeah, you love it. I don't know about me. Oh, you be all right. Hey, look. I ain't gonna hear no complaints, but hey, somebody just gave me like $2,000. You be like, oh, for real? So I get half of that, right? Yeah, dude. We'd be paying him to put his clothes back on, dude. I know. Well, shit. That's the case, then. Shit, I might as well start taking shit off now. All right, so moving on from this, y'all. So I want to make sure I'm calling this right, but it's You're great as fuck. The hell is the name of this damn game, Dave? Callisto Protocol. Thank you. Callisto Protocol. I'm I'm pretty sure most of you guys have probably seen or heard things about this game. Dude, this game looks fucking incredible, people. Like, it really does. Like, it looks
like Dead Space on crack.
It looks like hella Dead Space on crack. All right. Yeah, we'll. Because I hate talking about stuff and not being able to show people what it is that I'm talking about, man. So, and that's it. Like, thank you. I hate talking about stuff that's and then people not seeing what I'm looking at. Because of protocol, people, it is Dead Space on crack, like he said. It, you know what I'm saying? It's, it's a third person. It's the third person type of shooter, suspense, all of that.
Tracy, do you have something downloading right now?
No, nothing.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Look at your Steam icon. You have something downloading.
No, I don't.
I'm literally looking at it right now, dude.
Like, nothing is
Go down to your downloads. Go down to your fucking downloads.
Hold on.
You have something downloaded. That's why your shit's being all fuzzy as shit.
I don't have shit downloading.
What the fuck is going on then?
I don't know.
Yeah, right here.
Talking about my Destiny?
No, Dead by Daylight. It's finishing an update.
Oh, bitch.
No wonder why your shit's being all
It picks the perfect time.
Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, you got something fucking downloading, man.
Way to fuck me over. I ain't got shit downloading.
I'll pull it up. Cause
being
all fucking weird.
Yeah, no, we'll do it that way. Cause my bad, y'all. Technical difficulties on my end due to that bullshit over there. Okay, this is why I need to hurry up and get this other tower up and running. Holy shit! But anywho,
so what you'll see when I share my screen is it's gonna be graphics. So anybody that can't handle graphic stuff, that's just don't look.
Like, please look,
because we don't need you being all fucking weird.
What happened? You got it?
Yeah.
No, not really.
I don't know why I didn't pick yours.
There you go.
You like how it's all crispy and smooth?
Mine was fine.
Yeah, yours was something. So basically, what Callisto Protocol is it's Dead Space on crack. It's gnarly, man. If you look up any gameplay for it, which I highly recommend you do, it's a game that I believe it's single player, but it's coming out on all three platforms. I thought it was coming out on PlayStation and on PC, which doesn't make sense because PC is a part of Microsoft. So, but it is actually a really cool looking game. I'm going to be playing it the day it comes out. And I'm so excited because for me, as a content creator and as a streamer, I want to get back to the Harry Potter. That's another one that we're going to talk about here in a minute.
That's right. We
got
you, Smith.
But the thing is that, like, for me, I've always been a horror fan. And when I initially started streaming, I wanted to be a content creator for horror games. So I wanted to be a horror content creator and I wanted to be a horror streamer. And this game is the best way to get me back into that groove. Yeah, we have Phasmophobia and we have Dying Light and we have stuff like that, but
I mean,
there's nothing to this magnitude.
I mean, you got the Evil Within.
Yeah, you have the Evil Within, but that's an old fucking game, dude. Everyone's played that shit time and time again.
It's still a good game, though.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
You got Dead Space. So,
well, they're actually remaking Dead Space now.
Yeah, but you got 1, 2, and 3. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but so they're remastering Dead Space 1.
Right.
Which I think is really weird because if you come out with Dead Space and you come out with Callisto Protocol, they're going to be butting heads the entire fucking time. So
Maybe.
how is that going to affect each game? Because Dead Space is such a well-known name. Like you have like the Callisto Protocol, the people who made it, that was their only game that they have ever made.
I mean, and here's the thing with Dead Space. Let's say if Dead Space is exactly the same way, you know what I'm saying? If it's the exact same way, it's you're not gonna really get the, you know what I'm saying, the player base on it too much. Because if it's the exact same shit, I mean, that's like Resident Evil 4 that they talking about remaking. If it's the exact same game,
I would have to
be a little more.
Though.
Fuck that.
Because no. Dead Space. People who love Dead Space fans they're crazy, dude. Like, they're pretty fucking nuts when it comes down to Dead Space, man.
Well, see, I mean, I'm talking about like me. I can't.
Because like, well, right, but like, if you look at like the majority of the player base when they redid Modern Warfare, they didn't do it exactly the same, but they did it similar.
Right.
But
and that's fine.
But look at the player base for that. We're talking billions of people.
It's Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, it's Call of Duty, but like Dead Space has the player base.
It's Call of Duty. Like they can remake the same Call of Duty over and over and over and over and over again. All they can change the graphics and everything still be the same, and people are going to flock to it because it's Call of Duty.
Dead Space, what? Fair calendar.
Like that is what it is. But while we wait on him to look that up, people, real quick, Spider-Man, you know, the PlayStation exclusive.
Okay, hold on.
God damn it.
As of currently, there are 115 players in Dead Space 2 on Steam. Right now, Dead Space, the first Dead Space has 237, and then Dead Space 3 has 1,075 players currently.
Dead Space 3 I can get with. I actually have it downloaded on my game as we speak, and I just haven't touched it yet.
Because like the thing is though, is that like you're like, how long has Dead Space been out?
Years.
You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that it has recurrent players is pretty phenomenal. And then on top of that, you're talking about, like you're literally talking about remaking Dead Space into the new, like the next gen experience. So now you're gonna be running with a next gen experience plus a new, like a completely different experience for Dead Space. That, I mean, I feel like that's gonna knock Callisto Protocol out of the water, but it all really depends on when or how Callisto Protocol does.
But like I said, I just don't. Like I said, I mean, if they make the game, and like I said, people, and this is just me, okay? Like if they make the game the exact same way, where you still know where everything, you know what I'm saying, everything is still the same, like the hidden compartments, the hidden compartments, the hidden rooms, level ups, everything. If everything is the exact same and there's no change in difficulty or settings, then you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be like playing the very first one all over again, just with hyped up graphics. And so don't get me wrong, that's just how I feel. I'm not saying that I won't still play it, but I'm gonna feel some kind of way about it. Listen, that's just me.
So the remake for Dead Space is going to be coming out early 2023. So
I got you, Granny.
It gives you time. It gives Callisto Protocol time to fester, to sit there and have people play it and actually have people want to play the game and play through all of the stuff and and do everything that they want to do. And then once Dead Space comes out, they're still going to have the concurrent players. So it's maybe they're not going to butt heads too much, but in the long term, I feel like they will, because if Callisto Protocol is better than Dead Space, I feel like Dead Space is going to suffer.
I mean, but Dead Space, but see, here's the thing: it shouldn't really suffer because Dead Space has the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
I never liked Marvel games, but that's just me. Well, okay, so we'll get to that here in a minute. But like, I don't know. I really hope that Callisto Protocol does really good, because, like I said, like the developers and the people who made it, it's their very first ever game that they created. I think they helped with I can't remember what game that they helped with. But
somebody was at my front door, like,
oh, it was PUBG. So they helped like create content for PUBG, and then and now like originally this game was supposed to be set in the PUBG universe, but I don't know if it's considered in the PUBG universe. That's what I read.
I mean, that's just one of those things. We can wait and see what happens, and then as they get closer and closer to the unveil of it to actually play, you know what I'm saying, then they'll put more stuff out.
Right, and that's the big thing, is we got to wait and see what the developers say and everything. So as time goes on, we'll be covering here on the podcast.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, to the point of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Smitty, why don't you like Marvel games?
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm actually kind of curious of why you don't like Marvel games. But Spider-Man is finally coming to PC. So it's getting a full remaster. And then it's coming to PC August 12th. Yeah.
So 2 weeks, I think?
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
I think it's 2 weeks. 3 weeks? 3 weeks.
I mean,
2 weeks. It's something like that.
Oh, I think it's 2.
It's something.
No, it's 2. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I got it. I got you.
So 3.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Granny says,
like, I'm a huge. What you mean it's 3? Wait a minute.
I don't fucking know.
We at the end of the month.
Yeah,
oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. It's 3. I'll keep forgetting today's Sunday. All right, my bad. 3. Thank you, Granny. Love you, Granny.
This is not the time to want to lay on me, bro.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, dude, I'm a huge Spider-Man. Like, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I've always been a Spider-Man fan, just like I've always been a Flash fan since childhood.
I mean, we can get on that and get in on that some other day.
What you got to? Oh, hell no! What you got to say about why?
I don't understand why anybody would like Flash. Out of all DC, out of the whole DC universe, Flash is it?
Yes.
Why?
Because
he goes zoom. He got zoomies. Is that why?
That's it, right there. That's it, right there.
Sorry, we just nerded out a little bit. Granny, I agree with you. But no, Spider-Man came out.
I don't agree with you, Granny, at all.
2018, 2019. So, and it came out originally on PlayStation, like all Marvel games do. The majority of them. And that was around the time that Spider-Man was owned by Sony. So Sony obviously has the rights to it. But I think now they're making strides to trying to get more PlayStation games to be on PC, to have more of a diverse player base on PC, because PC is more of an all-around platform. It's not just Microsoft. It's not just Sony. It's an all-around platform.
It's everything but Nintendo, people.
Everything but Nintendo. Fuck Nintendo. Anyway, any new VRs? That I think there's one that I heard about. I think the division is coming out with a new BR. At least that's what it's rumored to be. It's rumored that their new division game is going to be a BR. I don't know how that would work.
Better than the last one.
Work though,
because
that.
God,
and then Warzone 2 that's coming out next year. So we're talking Warzone 2, possibly the Division, which I don't know if I'd be into that. Couple of I wouldn't say indie, but definitely smaller ones. So the Blood Hunt Masquerade or whatever. They have a new BR where you can choose what vampire you want to be and whatever. And I've played it; it's all right, but definitely got a lot of issues.
Of course.
But as far as BRs,
is still a thing.
The Division is still a thing, and I thought I saw something about the Division 3, which honestly they just need to make a whole new fucking division, dude. Because it's getting to the point where now it's getting really stupid. They just.
Here, I'm gonna do one better for you real quick. All right, can we get the division that they showed us at E3?
Apparently,
from the graphics to the map to just everything was on fucking point. That's what made me want to get the fucking division. And then we get the division, and it's like somebody took a whole bunch of crayons, put that shit into a blender, okay, and said, "Here."
The cinematics will never be what it's supposed to be.
I apologize to all the cram-eating titans in the world.
I don't forgive you. But back on the Spider-Man for a second. So I had been preaching for the longest time that Spider-Man needs to come to PC because then I'd finally play it. And I almost spent fucking $500-$600 on the goddamn PS5 just to play Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man Miles Morales will not be on PC until I think 2023, and then if you want to play the new Spider-Man 2, that's coming out next year, you have to be on PlayStation. So I'm still going to end up buying a PlayStation 5, but
eventually.
I do want to play Spider-Man again. I think that was the biggest problem with me streaming is the fact that there's nothing for me to play until August 12th, which Spider-Man then comes out. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 finally comes out on October 28th. And then you have Callisto Protocol on December 2nd. So
we got Saints Row next, and that's also next month.
Is Saints Row next month already?
Yeah, man. I think it's at the end. I think it's at the end of August.
No,
I think it's at the end. What am I doing? I can just go to my game. Look, I got the game. Well, I can just go to the game. But yeah,
I forgot that they made a whole ass Saints Row 4.
Well, technically, it's not 4, but
yep. Okay, 8/23.
Yep.
So end of next month.
So like I said, now mind you, with that, I did watch I did look at some gameplay. I did look at the gameplay on it, Doug, and it looks pretty good for the most part.
The graphics look good.
Yeah. Now, here's what I didn't see, people. I didn't see sex toys as weapons in the trailer.
Anybody I don't think that they're going to do that quite yet.
They might. I mean, come on now, listen. It's Saints Row, okay? Saints Row.
If you don't have a dildo as a sword, bro, are you actually playing Saints Row or not?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, from the beginning of Saints Row, there was always some fucking sex toy that was a weapon, okay? Always. Hell, they had what was that one gun? It was called an anal probe. It was a gun.
Yep. That was in Saints Row 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Because because that was when the whole alien invasion thing happened.
Exactly.
Now, my big thing is this supposed to be like a remake?
That's the thing. I'm not 100%. I know it has, from what I read, it has nothing to do, or it's not tied into the last story.
Is it supposed to be just completely different?
It might be. Like you said, it could be a complete reboot. It could be, or it could be like Fable.
It's a reboot ish.
Yeah. So it could be like Fable. And anybody that knows how Fable was based in
Aren't
Albion.
they remaking Fable too?
They're supposed to be remaking it, which is a good thing, because what they did in the initial Fable was, I think it went 500 years and then it went 1,000 years or whatever after the fact. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just changed. Don't get me wrong, I still have fun with all of them. I still own all 3 games, but a remake is definitely needed. So with Saints Row, it should definitely be
needed.
Yeah, it definitely needed a remake, especially after the last one. What was it? That
was Saints Row 4, where he became the president, and then aliens took over, and you had
and then you were in cyberspace.
Yeah, and it looks like,
don't get me wrong, it was still fun. Okay,
it looks like good.
I mean, it was still fun. It's nothing like riding on the back of a raptor and a raptor is singing while you riding on the back of a raptor. There, I said it. Okay, had a whole theme song.
But like, it was all right. Saints Row 4 wasn't the best, because like then you had superpowers and like it just didn't feel like a Saints Row game.
Yeah, it did.
Not really.
Man, the only difference was you had superpowers and you got to, you know what I'm saying, punt somebody to the other side of the map.
But that's not Saints Row though. Is what I'm saying. Like, because it was all about gangsters and shit. And then you go to Saints Row 4, now you're the president and now you have superpowers.
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird.
And then you went around sleeping with all your goons. So yeah. It was all for achievements, people. It was all for achievements.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. But like, it just didn't seem like a Saints Row game to me. So like, for Saints Row 4, I felt like it was wasted. And then they remastered Saints Row 3, which I haven't tried out yet.
And then they did what is it? Get out of hell, I think it was.
Get out of hell, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were Gat, and then you could then you had like wings and shit.
But I never played that one. I just never felt the need or want to play it. So
the need for speed.
Yeah, man. Still gotta go see that movie.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're so far behind, man.
I've been busy, man. Do you not see everything behind me? I've been busy.
I just got a picture of a knee, and I'm so confused.
Wait, what?
I just got texted a picture of a knee.
Of a knee?
That was the most random fucking knee I've ever had.
Wait, it wasn't Granny's knee, was it?
No. It's a weird looking knee, bro.
Man,
but yeah,
always busy.
I think Saints Row needed a reboot. I think what was the other one that we were just talking about?
Fucking Fable.
Fable definitely needed a reboot.
It did. Because like I said,
because Fable was fucking fantastic when it came out. So like, if they can stay to the same premise but make it again more next gen, then we're fine.
And bloody,
we're solid.
And bloody, man, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
The best Saints Row that we ever had, or the best Fable that we ever had, was 2. Oh God, no.
Really?
Man.
2?
2. Because like you could get fat and grow horns and shit. Like
I mean, you can do that in the first one. I mean, you can do all of that in all of them.
Well, I know, but the third one it didn't seem like that because it wasn't like you changed, but your aura changed. It wasn't a bodily change. So like when they took away from that, it was just kind of like, why would I be evil and kill people when it just changes my fucking power attack or whatever? Like it kind of.
This wasn't Star Wars, man.
Well, maybe not, but like I would rather when I fucking kill people and shit and like eat junk food, I'd rather get fat and grow horns and horns be all cracked out and shit.
I mean, that was awesome as shit. But see, you had but you know what I'm saying, dude, you gotta remember, like, they had the whole you were the king or some shit like that, and you had to, decide whether or not you were going to be
prince, I think.
Something like that. Then you ended up being a king, and then you had to figure out, you had to get however much money, or you had to do whatever you had to do to get, the town and shit ready for this upcoming invasion. So,
which was fine and dandy, but it didn't feel like a fucking MMO, man.
It didn't.
Or it didn't feel like a decent Fable game.
And for all you people who actually play Fable just to get STDs, shame on y'all. Shame.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You could get STDs.
Dude, you could get so many things. It was horrible.
I completely forgot.
It was horrible, but it was funny because they would come across the screen. Like, you now have herpes. Wait, what? Like, when did that happen? Like, oh.
When did it come out?
Which one?
The new Fable.
I thought they pushed it. Well, they haven't really. What you mean, leave you alone, Granny? You know what? I thought they didn't put a release date out on it, though.
New Fable release date is still far away according to new job listings. So they're not even close to fucking putting it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's nowhere near. I mean, hell, shit. What am I waiting on that's supposed to be coming out next year? Fuck was that game?
That's supposed to be coming out next year.
No. Not the vampire game.
Well, Redfall?
Yeah, not that one. I mean, I think everybody's kind of waiting for that a little bit. Maybe. Or it could just be.
I think my character has 34 STDs. Bro, what the fuck is wrong? There's 34 STDs?
Dude, it's a lot. You can have a lot, okay?
Granny, you a hoe, bro.
Granny was in a brothel, okay, having orgies with a bunch of people.
Okay? You know he was, bro. Like, I could just picture him being his like early 20s and being like, "Fucking bro, like," and being in brothels.
But I'm saying though, listen, there are basically, there are a lot of things that yes, they need remakes. Okay, they need reboots. I said Fable is one. Yes, I would even say, well, no, I can't say Dying Light. I was just
literally came out with a new game. So
I know. I was literally just looking at it. And I cannot. Oh, Saints Row. We were literally just talking about it. Oh God, they're making more Maddens. I get it. I get it. I'm not knocking this Madden because this one has John Madden on the cover because he.
Cool. They should just stop.
No, they shouldn't stop.
They should.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Right here's the thing. The Madden curse will not hit an NFL player this year.
What's that?
No, I'm saying just the Madden curse. So how? Have you ever noticed? I mean, I'm not sure if you're a big sports guy or whatnot, but anytime an athlete gets on the cover of a game, they go to absolute shit following that. Absolute.
Well, it's kind of hard for John Madden to go to shit.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I was trying to avoid saying that, okay, because he died.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for him to fucking.
I'm saying, like, I was trying to avoid that.
Skull and Bones looked really good.
Like, I was literally trying to avoid that because he died, okay? Dang, I am being sensitive to his undead feelings. But, I'm trying to be sensitive to it, man. Why are you making me just not be sensitive?
Well, you can be sensitive to it all you want, but I mean,
but here's the thing, though. Here's what they need to stop doing, okay? NBA 2K.
They need to stop with the fuck.
And it's not that it's a bad. I say it's not that it's a bad game. It's just that they need to stop making the in-game changes that they make. So, for example, like for some of us, I don't really care about playing at the park. I don't care about playing against other people in NBA. Sometimes I just want to play, build a team, win, retire.
See, what they need to do is make more UFC games.
I thought they made another one.
Yeah, they made 4, but they need to make more.
Why?
Why not?
Just why? For example, why the fuck are they doing? Well, and they're also doing another. They're also bringing out a Resident Evil 8, a gold edition version. Lovely.
So, what is Skull and Bones even about? Like, I know it's about pirates and shit, but like, is it supposed to be like some open world type?
It's a pirate. Game? Oh, it is a pirate game.
Well, yeah, it's called Skull and Bones.
Yeah, I just happened to pull it up on in the game store itself, but is it not? As long as it's not like the one pirate game that we got on Xbox right now. What's that? Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
I mean, as long as it's not like that, then it should be okay. I mean, hell, I mean,
2022.
I mean, here's the thing: if I'm gonna be a pirate, right? I want to, pillage some shit. Okay, I want to ravage some shit. All right, basically, well. For those of you who know the pirate stuff and pirate creeds and stuff like that, you know what they normally do, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what they do, okay? You know what I'm saying? When they pillage a village. Okay? I'm not saying that I want to see all that shit on the screen, but I'm just saying I at least want to have the option to do all of that. Okay?
What, the pillage?
I mean, everything else that comes with pillage. Okay.
Oh God,
I'm saying, like, I'm just saying, I don't want to see it on the screen, but if you're gonna make a pirate game, right, you should be able to do 95% of everything that they used to do. Okay, and you have the option to do a little less of this and a lot more of this, or whatever. However, yeah, that just went.
Like, Skull Bones was initially built as a game that would be.
I'd be trying to keep it civil, people.
A single player campaign where you play a fully customizable pirate and multiplayer 5v5 tactical and naval combat. The current iteration of Skull and Bones is not a classic narrative-driven game, but a live game that Ubisoft is committed to working on far into the future. So should you play it solo, we want players to take advantage when they group up and pirate together. You can definitely play alone, but part of the risk in our world is that if you are a lone wolf, you can potentially become prey for other players.
I do not want an X-rated game, Grady. I'm just saying.
I feel like he does.
I don't.
I feel like there's a lot of like stuff that he wants to do, man.
I mean, wait, hold on. First and foremost, okay, it's a lot.
Oh, okay. So they're I see them putting out a lot of like pirate games, but like there's not a lot of Viking games showing.
I mean, you got Assassin's Creed, man. That's
great. Fucking an Assassin's Creed game that great. So happy.
I mean, it's something.
I want like a true Vikings game, like how they're doing Skull and Bones. Like I want a true fucking Vikings game where you are a Viking, you farm, you go and fucking raid and shit. Like I want to see an axe go into a man's forehead. What?
I mean, they got simulators for that, man.
Yeah, that's great and all, but like, I just want a full-blown fucking Vikings game. That'd be sick as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what they had the simulators for, dude. I mean, you know, didn't I say they gave you the Assassin's Creed, man?
I don't give a shit about Assassin's Creed anymore. Assassin's Creed went to the shitter ever since they made fucking Origins, man. Ever since the original trilogy ended, it's been going downhill.
Well, Unity was fine until all the fucking bugs. Until the bugs. The game was actually fun until them bugs started happening, and then they just decided not to fix them. I'm saying, I'm saying, look at it like this, y'all. Like you literally have
Black Flag was even shit. Like I wasn't a fan of it.
It wasn't horrible. Okay, it wasn't horrible. It was not horrible. It was doable.
I don't know, man.
Okay, like
really, it's gonna be like a heavy disagree type of situation.
I mean, Assassin's Creed is what it is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We have a love-hate relationship with Assassin's Creed.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah,
okay,
go ahead.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla could have been so fucking good if they would have put multiplayer in it. Changed my mind.
I can't disagree with that one.
That's where they failed.
I mean, I cannot disagree with that because I actually would have wanted to play it more had I been able to play it with somebody. Like, here's the thing with certain games, right? They put certain aspects in the game where it's like, damn, why isn't this multiplayer? Like, why isn't this co-op?
Like they let you raid, but what's the fucking point of raiding if you can't raid with somebody else?
Right.
You can use other people's raiders, but like, why would I use somebody else's raider when I could just use that other person?
There you go. Like, all right, you got your team, I got my team. All right, you hit the left side, hit the right side. We meet in the middle, we burn everything the fuck down. We can't do it.
Let me be honest. Those fucking raiders are ass. And when I think of Vikings, I don't think of them. Like, they're fucking idiots, man.
You think of Vikings from like what, the Northmen?
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, Vikings historically were fucking notorious for being brutal and fucking just like they would take fucking shrooms just to go wild. Berserkers were fucking like pinnacle for the best, most fucking ruthless warriors. And then you play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then you're like, what the fuck is this?
Like they are domesticated.
Dude, they're like trying to figure out taxes. Like, well, I guess I need to go do this raid. Honey, I'll be right back. I'll figure out these bills later.
I mean, but you know, that's just, hey.
They did not do me justice.
No, it didn't. It didn't do a lot of people justice, but all in all, I mean,
for a Viking Assassin's Creed game.
I mean,
I finally get it, and that's what I get.
Yeah, I mean, I still give it a 7 out of 10, though. I mean, I'm not, because I still give it a 7 because it was fun to a degree. All right, what?
I give it like a solid 4.5.
Ooh, oh.
The only reason why I give it as high as a 4.5 is because I have personal ties to that game. So like, that's literally the only reason why.
See, I don't have personal ties to it, so you know.
Full disclosure, I'm a Norse pagan, so like for me, that's fucking like I wanted that, I got it, and that's the only reason why I'm giving it a 4.5. If I wasn't a Norse pagan, dude, I'd tell you Yeah, 2. Like,
I mean,
I just wouldn't be able to do it, man.
I mean, hell, shit. If you know what I'm saying, if they had a game that I, you know what I'm saying, closely was invested in, then yeah, I would feel the same way. But
and like that's the thing. Like, how can you make a Viking game and then have the possibility for having multiple players but not have it? Assassin's Creed has been on a steady decline because they refuse to allow you to do online multiplayer because of the fall of what is it, Unity?
Yeah, Unity.
Yeah, it was the fall of Unity that I think ruined it for multiplayer.
But that's because, like I said, that's because they did not fix it. Had they fixed it, it would have been fine. Because it was so many bugs in that game. Like it just made it unfucking
by that
bearable.
time, like by the time that the bugs started coming out, they already came out with a new one. So like, why would they even put time into that?
Because Unity was fucking fun. Don't get me wrong. Syndicate was good too.
Are you sure it wasn't Syndicate that had?
Syndicate had Jack the Ripper and stuff.
Yeah,
like you had the Jack the Ripper.
Which they also fucking failed to. They also failed the player base when they allowed you to play Jack the Ripper, but you couldn't free roam as Jack the Ripper. I want to free roam as Jack the Ripper, bro. I want to go kill some bitches as Jack the Ripper. Like, you can desynchronize by killing random NPCs. Okay, well, let me be Jack the Ripper for a hot minute and let me kill some bitches. I may sound cold-hearted for that, but like, bro, I want to kill some bitches. Find me in an alleyway, slit, you're fucking dead. Try to find me, bitch. Like, I want to play as Jack the Ripper, bro, not just play some 2-hour playthrough of dude trying to find Jack the Ripper. You end up being Jack the Ripper. You hardly even kill anything. It's like, dude, you're missing out on so many different situations. Just like with Watch Dogs, like they're missing out on so much that they could be doing, but they're not, and it's irritating my soul, man.
The first Watch Dogs was fun. I mean,
the first Watch Dog was solid. The second one was even better, and then the third one came out, and it just like that game when it first launched was breaking PCs, dude.
Yep.
There were PCs literally exploding because of that game.
Good thing I didn't have a PC right then and there.
Yeah, no shit.
But that's why
I did.
But that's why I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I know when they had said that it was messing us up, I didn't even install. I uninstalled it from my console because I was worried that it would fry my console.
Dude, the same thing happened with there was a certain MMO that they came out with, and it was frying 3090s, 3090s, 3090 graphics cards, I think. It was frying graphics cards.
Ugh.
Like people's PCs started on fire because of that game.
See, yeah, fuck that, bro. Ain't no way in hell.
And like when they did the alpha testing and they only picked select people, I got an email saying that I could play it. I chose not to. Yeah. Like, fuck that, dude.
No, it's just not happening, man. It's not.
This PC right here, this is everything. If I lose this, I lose everything that I worked 3 years for.
This is why I have 2.
So, like, if I lose this thing, it's over. So, see? I can't risk. Like, that's the problem with alpha games, because you never know how they're gonna work until you've already done it.
Yeah, no, like you cannot risk that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you never know. And then, like I said, with you know what I'm saying, that's your PC. That's your everything. You know what I'm saying? So
until I can get another one, this is it, bro. Like I'm treating
that's what I'm saying. Like, and if you can't get another one, you SOL. And the company is not going to say, "Oh, we're sorry, we fucked up. We're sorry, our game fucked up your computer. Let us go ahead and reimburse you and get you another PC."
Right.
Like what happened?
That's not going to happen. They would have to dish out thousands upon thousands of dollars.
And they got that. They got that in their back pocket. But
Oh yeah, dude. Like if you look up a 3090, like on PC Parts Picker, you're like I saw one as high as fucking $8,000.
Yeah.
You think that if they told players that, hey, we'll pay for your graphics card, okay, yeah, well, let me get this $8,000 one. Like people are gonna be ruthless about it.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But see, if they did something like that though, like I'm sure they would have a budget. Like, hey, this is how much it has to be. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying. Or they would end up getting you the exact same one that you already had. So if you already had, if you had the one that's like $8,000, then they ain't got a fucking choice. But
like $4,000. My PC was $2,000. What? So like if my PC, yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Like when it was all said and done, mine was $2,000.
I'm not going to
disclose. There's one that I'm looking at right now. Yes, it's a pre-built, and no, I don't care. But the pre-built that I'm looking at right now is like 25, I think. Yeah. But it's better than what I have now. So
because the one I'm looking at is like $4,000, but
well, like if you go on NZXT, like there's certain tiers of certain of PCs that you can get. So like the top rated one is the Creator Pro, I think, and it's like $4,000. I think it's like 35 to $4,000 or something like that after taxes. So like, if anything, if I've already saved up $2,500, I might as well save another $1,000 and just get the best one. But,
right.
But it's one of those things where it's like if I lose my PC, dude, this is over. So like I can't chance losing
all of
what I'm building.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Finish with the computer part. I actually want you done with the computer.
No. It was just like everything that I'm building now, like because we have this, I have my stream, I have 2 other projects that I'm working on, plus I have actually 3 other projects that I'm working on. So like all 5 projects would be gone in a fucking heartbeat if my fucking PC went fried, dude.
Right.
So like if it went belly up, I would be done.
So, so here's a question. What is your take on Midnight Sun, on the Midnight Suns?
Isn't that the Marvel game?
Yes.
I don't like it.
Why not?
It's a top-down. I don't like top-down games.
Is it really?
It's like it's a top-down point and click.
Seriously?
Yep. I can't get down with that.
Ugh.
Now, one thing though, Insomniac, the same people who made Spider-Man, is making Wolverine.
So they are still doing that?
They are still doing that. They've been doing that for a while now, and I think it's supposed to come out pretty soon here. Like I think like next year or 2 years from now. Now the question is going to be, is it open world?
That is a great question, actually. Oh,
because all Spider-Man games have always been open world, except for the very first one that came out after the first Spider-Man movie came out. Yeah. So like,
shit, wasn't that back on what? Shit, what was that? Damn, what was on?
The very first ever Spider-Man game?
Not the very first ever. Because you do the very first ever, man, dude. You going way back. That one. I think the very first Spider-Man game was on the fucking Atari.
No, I'm talking about the one after the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that one. I don't give a fuck about that.
Shit, was it Dreamcast?
For the first one?
No, it was Dreamcast.
That was PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I went back to my bad. I'm sorry. I'm showing my age, people. Me and Dreamcast had a special connection way back when.
Because I want to see when the release date is for that. Because I don't think that they came out with a release date yet. Sequel the hit Spider-Man is supposed to be releasing in 2023, which this means that Wolverine is likely to be coming out quite a while after its initial announcement. So we're probably going to be looking at 2024
for Logan.
For Wolverine, yeah.
But that's well,
which is fine. Because like this says, Spider-Man 2 is going to be coming out next year, so it would be stupid for them to make a Wolverine game and then have it release
right at that time. So hell,
it is.
I have a PlayStation.
The Wolverine game release date on PS5 will take place in 2023. They have not given a specific day or month.
So it could possibly get pushed back.
Yeah, it very well could be.
Yeah, Warframe. Shit. Nick, man, listen, Nick, we might as well hang that one up for a while.
Nick, now that you said that, I'm going to look up and see if they said anything about it.
Because, like I said, that's just one of those things. Like, because that's a game that should have been cross-play, like, a long time ago. Like, it should have been
cross-play. Okay. Warframe is getting cross-play and cross-save across all platforms. Is coming to mobile. This article was made in July 17th, so 7 days ago. Warframe is finally getting both crossplay and cross-save, meaning that nobody was separate. I'm not seeing a release date, though. And that's what's fucking nuts, because when they first came out with it, when they first talked about it, they were talking about how it was supposed to release with their next major expansion. And then it never released with their expansion, and they said that it was going to come out early 2022.
Right.
Motherfucker, we're almost like... coming to fall.
I'm about to say, what season is it on now?
Warframe doesn't have seasons.
Really? I thought it did. My bad.
Nope.
I was going to show you how much I play it.
At least not yet. So as it stands right now, the feature is going to be implemented in 2022. It has been confirmed in past dev streams that crossplay will be released after the new war. This disappointing news isn't all gloomy, though. There are multiple things to address for players who want to play with friends on other platforms. So, like, dude, they don't have anything yet.
Well, that's another wait and see moment.
All it says is 2022. I did see that they came out with a new Warframe, though. It's called Wolf, and I'm actually really curious about it. Are they thinking about, or they did come out with it or something?
Weird.
Warframe is to reach about 50th model type available in game. Some past remnants. Like, it looks fucking gnarly, man. But yeah, new war is already out, so like it should have been released a long fucking time ago.
It should have, but
here we are.
That's what I'm saying. It's just one of those wait and see things, and real shit though. It may not even come.
Shut the fuck up, Tracy.
Sorry, I'm just putting it out there. It may not.
It will come.
Okay.
It will be here.
Huh?
It will definitely fucking be here.
I'll be in my 40s. I'll be in my 40s by the time that happens.
You'll probably be in your 50s, but it's fine.
I'll be up there still playing at 50. Like, yeah. Finally it does it.
Hold the fuck up. Let's talk about this for a second. They just released a new who's going to be playing James Bond next.
It's not Tatum, is it?
Tatum? Who?
Who is it?
It's like Joe something.
Joe who?
I don't know. I'm looking up the name right now. Joe Reed.
What's going on, Jay?
I'm just gonna type in new James Bond because I don't remember how it spells his last name.
I'm like, who?
This is the nerdiest fucking James Bond I've ever seen in my life.
I'm about to say, couldn't nobody hear you? Your mic quit.
He's an American comedian.
So you know you got to put his picture up on the screen, right? Put the picture up, man. I want to see this guy.
Hold up, I gotta share my screen now.
Oh, why are you looking right? Is it that bad? No fucking way.
That's what it said. That's what it said.
Who the fuck is that? What is he going
Let me read up more up on it.
Is he going to be what? Is he going to be playing James Bond Jr. or something?
Hold on.
Is this going to be before James Bond actually died? So that means they going back in time? Because I don't know if you saw Sky. I think it's Skyfall or whatever it was, but you know,
I had recently watched it. Yeah.
Okay, so technically, you know what? Technically, nah. He died. Nah, I'll say it wasn't no way getting away from that one.
Joe Pera announces that he's the next James Bond.
What the fuck? Well.
Why?
Can't be no worse than it can't be no worse than Batman. It can't be no worse than that.
Shut the fuck up. We both know that Ben Affleck was solid.
I'm not even talking about Ben Affleck.
Or are you talking about Vampire Boy?
Yeah. I'm talking about my skin. I'm talking about my skin goes sparkle in the sunlight.
He was good.
What the fuck? No, I'm not saying that he wasn't good, but I'm just saying it can't be no worse than that because that cat right there don't look like he don't have. I mean, to me, he does not have the James Bond look whatsoever. He don't. Like, right, Jay. Batman was different. You know what I'm saying? But he really don't. That guy right there does not have the James Bond look, though. I mean, Sean Connery had the look. Bronze Pearson had the look. Even Daniel Craig had the look. Okay? This cat don't have a James Bond look, okay? He don't have that look like he don't have a look to where he walk into a room and girl and the women's panties just drop. Okay, that I don't see it.
He is so fucking nerdy. Oh my god. Daniel Craig was solid though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, every other person who played James Bond had the sex appeal, had the look. Okay. Like I said, these motherfuckers could walk into a room and females were getting pregnant just off of them walking in the room. Period. This cat right here, like he will walk in the room and people will automatically start making jokes about him. Like, who the fuck is that? Where did he come from? Why he trying to walk like he got a chest? Ugh. Bitch, run. Like, I could just imagine him sitting down at a card table trying to play poker.
Oh no.
I can't.
The Hallway of Life did indeed present itself to Para, who broke the news that he had been cast as the next James Bond. They needed a different angle after Daniel Craig, and now they decided, why not a celibate American James Bond?
A celibate? It's not called makeup, okay? It's called what the fuck? The entire fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Here's what I'm gonna try to do, okay? I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to cast me as the next motherfucking Highlander. That's what we gonna do, okay? I'm gonna go around talking about there could be only one, okay?
You want to know? You want to know
try that.
who? Honestly, though, you want to know who I think would be a good James Bond? Like, actually,
don't you dare say Ben Affleck.
No, Tom Hardy.
I can see that.
I think Tom Hardy would be a decent fucking James Bond, dude.
Adrian Paul is the best. No, I know he is the best Duncan McClay. He is the best Highlander, period. Okay. I'm just saying, but since they talking about going with a sober American, you know what I'm saying, to play James Bond, hell, let me throw my hand in the hat. Let me just throw my hand in there and say, hey, can I be a Highlander? I don't know. I'm dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first African American survivor of an endless war of head hunting.
Think of Tom Cruise playing Jack Reacher. He didn't have the stature at all, but he played the role really well. He actually did play the role really, really well. But I do agree. Tom Hardy's Bond, absolutely. Fuck yeah, dude. Tom Hardy would be an amazing James Bond. He's got some fucked up teeth, but like, what Brit doesn't? You know what I mean? Like, most British people have fucked up teeth, but that's just how it is, man. You know, that's just how it is.
I mean, they can give him, you know what I'm saying, some fake teeth and make him straight, and they can do some CGI with his mouth and be all right.
I don't think they care. I don't think he cares. I don't think anybody cares. But like at the same time, like, he's a great fucking Venom. He was great in Warrior. Like the guy, Idris Elba. I don't know.
I mean, I can see it.
I could see it. He'd be the first African American James Bond, I think.
But real quick, since we on movies, people, real quick, did anybody see the trailer for Wakanda Forever?
I don't think that they should do any movies.
Is if that was accurate, it will be out in November.
I don't think that Wakanda Forever shouldn't happen.
It's already out there, man.
I know, but again, they shouldn't.
They shouldn't, no, but
Chadwick was and will always forever be the Black Panther, and they shouldn't fuck with that.
But see, I think if from what I saw in the trailer, this is more so the women. You know what I'm saying? Of Wakanda. This is more so with them. I mean, you still got some guy stuff. I think I saw what's his name, the Submariner.
Yeah, but who's going to play as Black Panther? Because they can't have Black Panther movie without it.
They can't. We'll see. Okay, so in the trailer, his mom was like, since she lost her entire family. So
how are they going to play that?
I don't know. Maybe Maybe they'll play it. Maybe they'll play. Well, no. Because I was gonna say maybe they'll play it from the Infinity Wars angle to where.
But they showed him in Endgame.
Yeah, they can't. They can't. Yeah, they can't.
Like,
I just thought about that because
they could play what they could do, or what they could be doing, is like show him in a war, but like it's obviously wouldn't be Chadwick under the suit. But like they could show him dying, like
see, that's what I'm saying. It's really hard. Like like everybody said, that is a movie that they probably should not.
The word I heard was Wakanda goes to war against Atlantis.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the trailer, and that's what I said. I think it was less than when I said like the Submariner. Was
again,
there.
But who is gonna play
Panther? Nobody. I don't know. But like I said, then at the end of the trailer, it was the black and gold gear armor too. So it's no telling who was in that because it showed it from the back.
Well, the one who played with the black and gold was the
talking about Killmonger.
What's his fucking name? Yeah.
But he died in the did he really die?
I don't think he died.
No, I think he I don't know. I mean, because see, here's the thing. They were on the mountain. He was looking at the sunrise. They were looking at the sunrise or the sun. Yeah, they were looking at the sunrise. And next thing you know, he killed over. I think he pushed the blade in to his chest, and that was pretty much. Because he said he didn't want to live, what I'm saying, in bondage or whatever.
And
so
who's Namor?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It could be the sister, but that's what I said. This one is probably more so with the ladies as the stars because, since Chad, since he passed. So that is a very big possibility.
On the other hand, we've talked about it in the past. We talked about the future. Now it's time we talk about forever. At that, a group of African musicians came out to hype the crowd.
So I mean, like I said, man, it's just
gonna play him though, because like that's my thing. Is I want to know who the fuck is actually playing him.
It really shouldn't be it really shouldn't be anybody. But like I said, that's one of those. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till November to go see the movie.
Unless his sister takes up the mantle,
which will probably be more likely what happens. Because I know also I know that old girl was pregnant too.
Which
the one
the
girl
warrior chick?
No, not the warrior chick. The one that he was fixated with in the first one. I don't know. Somebody was pregnant, had an underwater birth in the trailer. It's just too much. It was too much stuff in that trailer to try to dissect it all. Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you just sit there and you look at it, you be like, okay, what does this mean? What does this lead to? Who's gonna play this person? Who's gonna do that? How is this gonna work? So, yeah. But like I said,
I'm skating through the trailer right now to see if I can see.
You ain't gonna be able to see too much of nothing, dude. I promise you. But the other thing, like Jay on site said, and whatever, that they are making. Of course, you know about the Halloween movie because I think you told me about the Halloween movie that they're making. And they are doing another Jeepers Creepers.
Yep. Wait, that's why your fucking camera's all shitty?
My camera is not shitty.
Well, it's kind of pixelated on my end.
It ain't mine, bro. I can see clear.
I can see clear.
Uh-huh. It ain't mine. It ain't pixelated, bro.
Because okay, so you're streaming our stream. Okay, I got you.
That's like my camera is solely focused on here.
I'm like, wait, Jay, he's not even on the chat right now.
No, like I said, like My camera is solely focused on what we're doing right now. My camera's not even on that. But no, like you said, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be kind of weird.
It wouldn't. It's not gonna pick up both. That's why I had to make sure that it wasn't going to affect that.
If you told me you were doing that, I would have done that.
I thought you was doing that. The hell, man!
Why the fuck would I do that?
Cause getting the best of both worlds, man. The absolute best of both worlds. But Jeepers Creepers, realistically, that thing just needs to die and die and stay away forever.
Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah, man. Like the first two were good. The third one, not so much.
Jay, I'm curious to hear why you're mad that they're making another Halloween. Like realistically, I'm actually kind of
because Halloween has been around since I was a kid, man. Like this man needs to go.
You were born in the 80s. The Halloween movie came out in 78.
My point.
Okay, but you guys know that it's like that when it says Halloween ends, that means Halloween ends.
I know what it means.
Because that's it.
But why do I have this feeling, right? This is just me. I have this feeling that they not gonna kill him in this movie.
No, like Jamie Lee Curtis even said in an interview, like, this is it.
No, I get that. No, I get that. But so
you think that they're gonna be like a hand's gonna pop out or some shit, and he's like, I'm not done yet.
No, this is what I think. I think they're gonna end up killing another person, like they did in that one Halloween movie. They killed this whole other person. Okay, but
did you even watch the trailer for it?
No, I haven't seen it. I gotta watch it.
Okay, so like they very clearly are going to kill him. Like when Jamie Lee Curtis says that this is the end of the Halloween series, it's done.
I mean, it's the end of her series. Shit.
Her series dude, it's only been her series. Since 78, it's been her series.
I mean, yeah, Rob Zombie could always just be like, hey.
Yeah, true. Do need to be done with Jeepers Creepers, and Halloween been around for so long, so hopefully he actually dies.
See?
Dude, I whole ass agree that Michael Myers needs to die. Okay, I got that. Like, dude, this dude's been shot in both eyes, can still see out of one, I guess.
Right.
And half his hand is missing and shit. Like dude needs to fuck
this cat down here.
But then on top of that, fucking Jeepers Creepers, they've only made 2 of them. So like
three.
Okay, well they've only made 3. We live in a world where there's going to be 10 fucking Fast and Furious. So you can't base like only 3 movies on that.
Well, I mean, hell, Fast and Furious needs to stop too, okay? Because I don't want to see these bastards going into space.
Has already been confirmed that the 10th movie is going to be done.
I don't want to see them going into space, okay? That's just going to be.
They've already gone to space.
Okay? No. Fuck that. Okay? Next thing you know, they're gonna have a race. They're gonna have something else. Oh, we gotta go back to space, and this is race for humanity in space. Dude,
it's gonna turn into Tron. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Tron was a good movie.
Tron was a good movie, but that's what Fast and Furious is practically gonna be in the 10th movie. I guarantee it.
Jesus Christ.
But like, you want to know what movie they need to stop making? Scream. They need to stop making Scream movies. They made just a
TV show.
No, there's this whole ass Scream 5, dude.
Hocus Pocus, really? They are doing another fucking Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, but they're gonna be doing it like actually chronologically. So like, it's supposed to be Fast 11. What the fuck you mean Fast 11? They better not be making an 11th movie, bro.
I'm done.
If they're making an 11th movie, I am boycotting that movie from ever hitting this house. I will throw all of my fucking movies away. I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay. You throw all your movies away. Yeah, right.
I would.
And I don't understand why my kid.
What?
Oh shit!
That 11? What do you need 11 movies for?
Wait, listen, people, did y'all not just listen? His whole screen just lit the fuck up. Okay, look at him. Okay, his soul has left his whole body. He just went white.
What do you need 11 movies for? They literally said the 10th was going to be it, bro. Every story deserves its ending. Yeah, the 7th movie was the end.
Get out of there,
bro. 9 is kind of the first film of the final chapter. No.
Get out of there, TJ. Meow meow is fine. Leave him alone. All right, go back upstairs. I'll bring him upstairs.
Nick, why'd you gotta do that to me, bro? You could have just let me have it for a little while.
Yeah, no, that's just the thing, man. They gonna make more and more and more and more until. Listen, Vin Diesel and they gonna be old as shit. They gonna have nitrous wheelchairs. Boy, go.
I'm just mad.
They gonna have wheelchairs with knots on them.
I'm fucking mad.
All right, well, getting off of the movie section, he just upset. Nah, look at his face. Look at his face. Okay, he looked like
I've been a Fast and Furious fan for all 9 fucking movies, dude. But for fuck's sake, they need to stop. Damn movie's been out since the goddamn 90s. What does it need to fucking do anymore? What does it need?
They're gonna be the
what are they doing?
They're gonna be the first team to go to Mars.
Shut the fuck up, man. It's gonna happen. Next thing you know, they're gonna be not only in Mars, but they're gonna fucking go to Pluto and be like, hey, it's finally a fucking planet.
No. They gonna time travel, okay? They're gonna be able to travel faster than the speed of light, okay? They're gonna be able to break all types of barriers.
Bro, they don't need an 11th movie, man. They didn't need an 8th. They just need to stop.
They gonna be look, they gonna go they gonna travel so fast, they gonna end up in the Avengers.
No, fuck that, dude. They're gonna go back to space and find Captain Kirk.
To go where no man has gone before. Oh,
they don't need more movies, man.
And then Tyree's still gonna be up there crying. We need to make another movie.
Bro, I really do.
What is going on, Miss Lady? How you doing today?
But they don't need an 11th movie. Like the 10th.
They did an Afro Samurai too.
The 10th one was confirmed that it was gonna be done, and then now they're making 11th. What do they need 11 movies for, bro? Like Paul Walker's dead. Just let him die in peace.
Shug, man, you done walked into it, all right. But Jay, they already made an Afro Samurai 2. So if they made another one, it would be 3. So
you want to know what they need to stop doing? They need to stop restarting Batman's story.
What you mean they need to stop redoing Batman stories?
They need to stop redoing Batman. They need to stop doing I thought they were on the right track when Ben Affleck became Batman, But then next thing you know, we got Robert fucking Pattinson becoming Batman again, and which he's the shittiest fucking vampire in the goddamn world because it took him fucking 11 years to become a bat. God damn it, dude! Like they need to stop.
You know that show, boy. Stop playing.
They need to stop with the shit.
I know, right? You know that is your homeboy.
I'm so happy that you're enjoying this conversation. Like I'm so happy that you're enjoying this conversation because I am dying.
While he over there drinking his Diet Coke, he dying.
Yeah, dude.
But no, like once again, we talking about Ben Affleck though. Not the greatest Batman, sir.
Shut the fuck up.
Not the greatest Batman at all.
That Robert Pattinson was better than him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm still going back to Michael Keaton, bruh. So
fuck Michael Keaton. We gonna fight.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Ben Affleck. I'm Ben Affleck. Look at my checks. Like look at my chest. I got no neck for real. Just saying.
This dude went, look at my chest. Look at my chest. I ain't got no neck.
Man, yeah, no.
Dude, yeah, I hate how accurate that is too. Like, dude got big. Like, dude got fucking massive for that movie.
Right.
He ain't got no neck. Fucking.
Oh shit. Yeah, Jay, but like I said, they definitely have a part 2 for Afro Samurai. I think I got it somewhere.
Shit, they're still making Afro Samurai movies?
No. They haven't made another Afro Samurai since way back when. I'm
like, damn, dude, that's been a long time coming. I'm good.
No, but I mean, they're still doing Naruto, but you know, well, technically it's Boruto, but at this point, but
it's more like boring Ruto.
It's got its moments. Speaking of anime.
Oh God.
Yes.
You ain't got me for this, bro.
I know I ain't got you for this one. It's fine. Speaking of anime, people, Overlord finally did their 4th season. Say a couple of weeks ago. It is for me a must watch. Okay, like Overlord basically it's a guy who was playing a MPG game, and for whatever reason it just didn't log out because he thought the server was supposed to shut down, and now he's trapped in this thing as the Overlord, an overpowered character. He's an overpowered undead creature that can fuck up your entire world with the snap of a fucking finger. I promise you that it is a really good watch. I don't care. Okay? I don't give a shit. You should watch it.
I say that after I just bitched about Batman for like 10 minutes.
I'm just saying, you bitched about Batman, okay? I'm just saying that.
AOT, what's AOT? What's AOT? I don't know what AOT is.
Yeah, you gotta. What is that? Like, I don't know the short terms for the. Oh shit!
Attack on Titan.
My bad. I'm sorry. I never called it. I never
watched it.
Okay. Which season? Which season we talking about? Are we talking about the beginning, or we talking about like the first set of it, or we talking about the second one? My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, if you said Attack on Titan, I'd have been all there, But
the stream went just like fucking fuzzy, dude.
Yeah, I saw.
If Fuzzy Wuzzy was a stream,
it would be mine. First season was fucking awesome. Okay. The second season,
I've been told multiple times to watch Attack on Titan, but I never have.
You need to.
Like,
you need to watch the unedited version.
I've been told by my fiance. I've been told by so many people to watch fucking Death Note. I tried, and I can't.
See, here's the thing. You like blood and guts and stuff, right? You like action and adventure, right? You know what I'm saying? You like
more gory, better.
That's what I'm saying. You like the needless killing. Watch Attack on Titans, okay? Seriously. Like, just watch it. Matter of fact, shit, just watch the first fucking episode.
Is it dubbed?
It's dubbed and subbed.
The only way I'll watch an anime is if it's dubbed.
Seriously?
I'm not gonna watch. Okay, I'm not gonna watch fucking animated characters mouth move and it's all Japanese. I gotta run. If I gotta read to watch a TV show, I ain't watching it.
Okay, here's the thing. All I'm saying is just watch the unedited version. All right.
What's the unedited version? What is that?
The unedited version is so for example, you know how like if you watch, let's say, Cartoon Network, and good job, eat that. The Cartoon Network will black out certain things. That they'll black out certain spots. So like if somebody's dying, they'll black it out. Like you'll still see like a shadow, but they'll black out everything that's fucking happening. So if somebody is, for example, getting eaten by a fucking zombie, they're gonna black out most of it. You'll still see the person's face in a horror, but you won't see like you know what I'm saying, the body parts and shit. Unedited, you see everything.
It's on Crunchyroll. I don't even have Crunchyroll.
I do. Cause you was awesome, people. So
I guess I'm getting Crunchyroll.
I mean, they do have a trial version. I think they also have like free to watch stuff too. So check it out. I promise you, watch the first episode.
Bro, I don't want to think. I don't want to think when I'm watching a TV show. I just want to watch it.
Right, just watch it. I mean, watch the dub version. I mean, it's Crunchyroll. You got it.
Just like with Death Note. Like I had to watch a dub version. I can't watch like where they're speaking Japanese, dude.
Like I said, watch that one. Now I gotta hold on. So I mean, but you should, if nothing else, Attack on Titan. Your Titan brain does not understand. Well, yeah, this is true.
I want a second season of Legend of Vox Machina. Nick, you are right.
I mean, I want another season of that shit too.
Like that shit was fucking fire. But with that being said, we've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes. We've been on this for almost 2 hours. Okay. So I hate to end it here, but I think we should.
See, look, he just want to go because we started talking about anime. Okay, we try to force him to watch anime. People, it's what it is. No,
dude, we've been on this for 2 hours.
I know, but before we go, real quick, y'all. Last thing for me, because we kind of got off topic with the movies and stuff like that.
We really have.
Bayonetta 3 is coming out October 28th. I said it's you know what I'm saying. Mind you, yes, she uses her hair for clothing and stuff like that. She has a lot of witty. She's what I'm saying. She has a lot of witty puns and everything else of that nature. Okay. I've played Bayonetta since the
Why
very
is she using her hair for clothing?
She's the Umbra Witch, man. Like,
I don't know.
Right, Nick, wimp. No, which we are actually going to do that too, Chris. We talked about that stuff just to talk, so that's definitely something that we are going to do sooner than later.
So to touch base on that really quick, I don't know. Should I say something right now?
We can save it for the next one.
I don't know if I want to say it though.
All right, then fine. Speak your mind in.
I feel like I should.
Speak your mind.
So one of the projects is doing a second podcast where we talk about ghosts and horror movies and everything that's creepy and everything that hides in your dark corners.
Everything that goes bump in the night, people.
Everything that goes bump in the night. Because we originally the podcast was called Games, Ghosts, and Theories, and it was supposed to be literally that, where we talk about video games, we talk about ghost stories, and we talk about conspiracy theories. So, so that's where Next Gen kind of became a gaming podcast, and then for our second podcast, it would be the name isn't officially like what it is, what we think it is now, but it's going to be a podcast that goes off of the dark, creepy, and mysterious stuff. So we don't know when that's going to come out yet. So just, you'll have to sit on that for a while.
Ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, people.
Yeah, ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. That's what it's going to be called. We only talk about ghouls, not ghosts and goblins, because like goblins are kind of weird. But no, like it. But it is in the works. We are talking about doing it. It's just we got to make sure that we can find. We got to make everything work. So
yes, indeed.
Because we're just starting Next Gen back up now. So like we got to make sure that, and then with the podcast will tie into one of my projects. So like I got to make sure that like there's so many different twists and turns to everything that it's gotta all flow together at some point.
Yes. And it will all come together, people. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, stay with us. You know what I'm saying, as we get back into the grind of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Until we get back in the grind of getting everything together, having everything structured, not being on here for 2 hours. That was my fault because we started talking about movies. So
2-hour thing, we've kind of anticipated it going a lot longer than initially planned, because with this being our first podcast back, the first episode back, we wanted to make sure that that we kind of touched base on some things. We just kind of sat back and talked to you guys and made sure that everyone was good, and we talked about a lot of things that we kind of wanted to touch base on, but
and make sure everybody has fun.
Of course, we want to make sure that everyone has fun here, and even if it does go 2 hours, fuck it, whatever. We're just here having fun. We're here talking. We just wanted to make sure that everything was going good. This was kind of on a whim. There was no like script. There wasn't like anything particular that we wanted to talk about. It was just we wanted to get back here. We wanted to at least talk to you guys. And, yeah, particular. Nick, we are back. We are back in full. We are going to start doing it every Sunday at 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern time.
Yeah, man.
So
you got this. Or go ahead. Go.
So with that being said, thank you to everyone who has came, everyone who has been here chatting with us, making this possible. You guys are amazing. As I always say, just remember, we're all a little dead inside.
What the entire shit kind of exit was that? Woo! Ooh!
I went with my intro. That was your intro?
Yeah,
my God. That was my outro right there.
That was outro.
Remember,
ladies and gentlemen.
Just remember, we're all a little dead inside.
Man, what's that do? Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we appreciate you all for being here for these last 2 hours, basically. Like I said, I am your boy, long-term gamer, aka Darth Trago, aka the Darth One. And with me, as always, is Mr. Daylight himself, formerly known as Purge TCS. We are the host of Next Gen Podcast, people, and we are looking forward to seeing you guys next week, Sunday, 3:30 Eastern, okay? 2:30 Central. Man, be there.
A wild one.
Oh, be square, people.
This is why he does outros. All right.
This is why I am who I am.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, good people, we appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see y'all later.
See you later.